Martoma is one of the 12 apostles that when Jesus went back to heaven, he sent his disciples, each one to a different place. And Thomas came to our place, came to Beth Nahran, Mesopotamia. Martoma was a man of doubt, but he was turned from a doubt person to a witness. And today his mission continues through us. As we celebrate one of the greatest apostle, that his nickname was Doubting Thomas, we are amazed by his faith. We are amazed by his work for the gospel. Because he did not stay in his doubt. His doubt was a way of him to deepen his faith. He walked with Christ. He struggled. He questioned. But in the end, he believed. He moved from fear to faith, from hesitation to man of mission. And what a mission it was. Because of the faith and courage of Martomas, the gospel reached our land, Mesopotamia, where our ancestors, Assyrian, embraced Christianity. From there, the Church of the East grew and carried the gospel across the world to India, to China, to Mongolia, and to Far East. And today, we are here, we are gathered in a new place, a place where no Assyrian church has ever been built yet. And still, the mission of Martoma has not stopped. We are not stranger to the story of salvation. We are living continuation of the firstborn church in Nineveh and Babylon. For you, my beloved, our new generation in Florida, you are not just the children of immigrants, as I was myself. You are the heirs of his mission. You're responsible to carry this. Your presence here in this land is not an accident. It is a calling. God is calling us to carry mission of Martoma. You are the church even before any building is raised. You are called to be witnesses of Christ in your school, in your college, in your workplace, in your family, in your relationship, in your neighborhood, wherever you are. Martoma did not build church from stone. He first preached to people, and the church grew. And I believe God is calling us all to be the new Thomas in the new place at this challenging time. Are we afraid? Sometimes. But I think Martoma was afraid too. He didn't want to go. You know, Christ sold him to an Indian merchant. He said, "That's my servant. You know, he's a good builder. I'm selling it to you." That's why he went. He was afraid at the beginning. Do we doubt? I personally do sometimes. But also did Martoma. He doubted. But when he saw the risen Lord, he cried out, "Mariu Alahi," my Lord, my God. That's when everything changed for him. And every time we carry Qurbana in our hand, we see that risen Christ standing in front of us. We say Mariu Alahi to him. For that moment, his life changed. We don't need to wait for a church building to begin our mission. We build it now with our hearts, with our love, with our work, with our faith, and with our witness. I know it's difficult. There are many challenges. I know we're not gathered in one place so that we can have a church. We build it here. When we are thinking where to put the church, that in itself is a challenge for us. Because we are spread all over. But we know that God will point us to the right place if we submit, if we surrender, if we obey. And if we remain faithful, the day will come when crosses will be raised on our buildings, and His name will be sung in Assyrian, not once in a while, but every Sunday. And every day that we can come and open our church and pray. So today, let us lift up our hearts with Mar Thoma and say from the depth of our soul, my Lord and my God, send me as you sent Mar Thoma, your servant, to be your light in this new land. May the prayers of Mar Thoma be with us all who are gathered here today to celebrate his feast and his life and his legacy. And special thanks to the family of Gubergidze, who have been carrying this tradition of celebration of the feast of Mar Thoma from generation, and they are continuing it. And with every heart that longs to live out our mission, his mission of the gospel, may God bless us all. Amen.